Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna do something fun. We're gonna make some sequence mixes. So yeah, so if you are crafting or just chilling, just grab whatever you're crafting and we're gonna make some sequence mix together. I have made some sequence mixes before on my channel, not a lot, but I had these new ones in my collection. So we're gonna be making, I think, 3 different sequence mixes today. So this one is from the Doodlebug. This is very sweet collection I hauled recently, and I purchased the sequences from this collection, so I decided to do that. And then I have, give me one second. And then we have a Mickey Mouse theme that I want to do. So this is just one of the sequence mix I'm going to use. So it's next to me. And then I have another one here. This one is recent as well, and this is from the Be Happy collection by Doodlebug, and I'm gonna be making sequences with this one as well. I thought it was super cute, so I grabbed it. So yeah, so these are going to be the sequence mixes that we're going to make. Now all of these sequence mixes, except, so I usually get my sequences, these are from Doodlebug, these are from the collection, but these you can find in Hobby Lobby. Every time I go to Hobby Lobby, I grab these specific ones. And then these are from Cartwright.com, these here. So Cartwright.com is where you can get so many sequences, all of these. This one also is from Hobby Lobby. This one is from, these guys are from Buttons Galore and More. They also have sequences, and what I like about Buttons Galore and More, it's easy to narrow down what you're looking for, especially when it comes to seasonal. So if you're doing Halloween, if you're doing Christmas, if you're doing spring, summer, they have the theme, so it wouldn't overwhelm you. So these are from Buttons Galore and More, this one as well. And the rest are from Cartwright.com, which I haven't hauled in a very long time. So I might have to see what new stuff they have on the site. But anyway, I have my bowl here. This bowl is from Dollar Tree. It's just a random bowl that I don't eat in. I don't use it for anything else except to make my sequences in it. And then I have my little spoon here, which I got from Temu. So yeah, so I usually just find, I did all of this off camera, so I knew what sequences I wanted to add in here, because if I had to look for sequences while filming, it's gonna be too much. So I wanted to be prepared in advance. So it's pretty easy to make. I just take whatever the main sequences I'm using, which is this is the main subject that we're working with. So, and I just coordinate the colors that's within the sequences. So I usually grab the main sequence I'm using and I pour it all in here, and I just start gathering my mix. It's pretty fun to make, and it's very relaxing to do, especially on like a quiet day. And I'm filming now because both my cats are sleeping and they're not going after each other, so I'm taking advantage of this silent moment. So yes, I have my main sequence here. So after that is just adding the sequences to the mix. So I love this one here. This is one of my favorite ones from Buttons Galore. It's called Swan Lake. I love the color. I just love it. Just iridescent in it, and I just like mix it up and see exactly what I'm working with. Okay, let me get it. Let's see here. I'm gonna get a smaller, this is like a plastic spoon here that I got. I found it in the baby section in Dollar Tree. Okay, so this green here does coordinate with this color, this mix here. So I'm gonna add some greens. And if I'm unsure with a specific color, I usually test it out like one and just see. So you see it's coming together. And then the reds and the pink was kind of tricky, so I have to play it very safe with the reds. This one is iridescent. This one I got from Cartwright.com. So I love making sequence mixes. I know a lot of crafty people don't really make sequence mixes like they used to, which is fine. So I'm gonna carry on the legacy of making sequence mixes. It's so much fun and relaxing, guys. It's so much fun. So you see how it's coming together? Absolutely love it. Absolutely love the colors. Okay, and then I had this one here. I think this one would blend too. This one is called Berry, so which is perfect for this particular mix here. So yep, I'm gonna add it all in here, and let's mix it up together. Guys, I'm enjoying so far my summer vacation. I am getting so much done, and it's a little bit overwhelming, but I'm getting it done slowly. I'm taking my time, especially knowing that my daughter is going away to college and stuff like that. So I don't want to overwhelm myself at all. I don't. So yeah, I have these pinks. They're different shades of pink, and it's okay. You're probably looking at it like, hey, this doesn't really go, but you just never know. And I don't mind using this one because it's iridescent, and usually it's picking up light pale pink, but when you mix it in, you don't really see. See, you can't tell. You can't tell that it's even in there. And if you mix it up, you know, you'll probably think, oh, it's another setup, you know, it's another white mix that I mix. So I'm not afraid to mix sequences. And then I saw this one. This is a flamingo pink. It's flowers. It's, yeah, crystal iris flowers in here. I thought this would be very fun to add in to the mix here. Let's see. You see, I just like tried it, and I'm not gonna put a lot. I don't think I'm gonna use a lot. Just to give it, yeah. I'm not afraid to try or to put in any mixes in this. Okay. All right, and then we have this green, and then we have this green. Now, part of me wants to use this green because it will give it a pop. But then I have this pink that will give it a pop as well. I think I'm gonna add the green apple. This one is called green apple. It's a very pretty color that I like to use. So yeah, gonna add that in there, and we're gonna mix it up. I don't think we have a lot of green in there. Awesome. Okay, awesome. All right, so I don't think I'm gonna add this one again. See, like you play around with it and you see what's gonna go and what's not, because I don't want to overdo it. So I'm gonna add my white iridescent. These are 5mm, so they're very small. So I'm gonna add my white just to give it some kind of brightness to it. Yeah, definitely needed that. Absolutely love it. I love this color. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's add a little bit more white. And then we're going to, yep. All right. And then one more sequence I'm going to add. Okay, I have to brought this out. This is a white sparkle. I always haul these in Michael's. You can find these in Michael's in your craft store. I always grab them every time they're in stock, and I'm in Michael's. I grab it to add in my sequences because I think it could, yeah, like, look at it, so pretty. And the fact that it has like tiny florals in it just give it such like, look at it. Do you see how it brought the sequence to life? Beautiful. I'm just gonna add a little bit more because I'm obsessed with it. Okay, yes, I'm obsessed. And then also, I usually like to add my CBs in here, so I think I'm gonna add just a little bit. I'm just gonna add a little bit of CBs. I always add a little bit of CBs to this. I got from Hobby Lobby. When Hobby Lobby had 50% off, this is good. In the bead section, your jewelry and bead section is really good. But I always add CBs to my my sequences. You don't really see it within the mix, but it just give it some kind of element to it, I guess. All right, so I think this is going to be it for this particular mix here. Definitely. So I'm not going to even add, any more to this. These is all what I have remaining. And yes, I didn't use all my mixes, which is good, but I like to pull out everything that I have so I can like play around with what I have just to see which will go. And a lot of times I don't use a lot what I have. See, I haven't even touched these, so this can be for another mix. So yeah, so this is the first one that we did together. So, and this is Berry Sweet from Doodlebug that I used. So let's get the other mix. All right, so the next one we're gonna do is this one from another Doodlebug collection, and this one is Be Happy from the Be Happy collection. So this one has a lot of bumblebees and some leaves and some flowers and some daisies. So I think I only grabbed 2 from this collection here, so which is fine. So once again, this is pretty. This could be used by itself. So this can make a shaker card by itself because it's so pretty. All right, I should have grabbed another one of this. This is so pretty. All right, so you have some blacks from the bumblebees, some greens, some yellows. So I did bring out what I had in my stash. Here, I did bring this out too. This is Connery. This is from Buttons Galore and More. There's like a yellow element to it, some yellow sequences. So I'm gonna add that. And these are clay. These are clay sequences. Yeah. Okay. So I put that. Then I took this green from the last collection I made. I'm not sure if this is gonna go, so I'm gonna keep that to the side. And then I bought this blue in because I don't know if you can tell, like on the bumblebees it's like a blue color. So some of you like, no, don't put it in, but I think I am, because it's gonna bring it out. This one is, I got this from an Etsy shop. It's called Savannah Sequences, and sometimes I get some sequences from this particular shop on Etsy as well. Yeah, you see how it goes. So like I said, don't be afraid to test the waters, because you just never know. Oh, where's my little spoon? Okay, so we have that. Okay. And then I'm gonna finish the remaining of this particular white mix. Yeah. Because there's not a lot of sequences here, but the more sequence you put in, the more it's rising. Do you see how it's like it's like multiplying? Okay, so we have that. And then I have this one. Now this is different. This one is from Cartwright sequencemix.com. I might add this to give it a pop in it. And then I have my black. I do have my black. So I have my blacks here, and then I have more green, and then I have some yellows. So let's pull those out here. Okay, and then this one is called Buttercream. I'm gonna add that. I need to get more yellow sequences because I'm running really low. So I might have to put in an order from Buttons Galore. Might. Not Buttons Galore, Cartwright. So even though it's buttercream, it's still giving like iridescent. It is iridescent actually. Yeah, it is iridescent. Okay. Then we have our blacks. This one I used before, so I didn't use all of it. So I'm just gonna add the remaining of it in here. But I don't want to put too much black. I don't think I want to, oops. I don't want to put too much black in here. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it with black, but I think I might use the rest of the black because this is, all right. So I'm not going to use any more blacks. I don't think. Nope. I don't want to overdo it with black. All right, let's get some yellow in here. I do have this yellow in here, but I think I might use the rest of this. Yeah, it's not much, but all right, does this even go? Okay, this one is a little bit bright, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all once it's mixed together. Okay. All right, yeah, it's not that bad. I do have this green, and then I have this, what's this called? Clear luster. And then I have this green. I might add this in here. Okay. All right, cool. I don't think I have any more yellow. No, I don't. And I don't want to add any more green, any more black to this. All right. Okay. So now I need to add a pop of something sparkly. I did bring this out here. This has a pearl white. This is from Michaels as well. These are the two that I always grab when I go to Michaels. So just sharing with you guys. I always use these two, so I'm gonna add, and I love that it has like blue stars in it because then it brings out the blue in the wings of, see, now it gives the sequence some life. Love it. But I'm still I'm still missing something. I think I'm gonna finish this one. Okay. All right. This is so relaxing. So I hope you guys are doing something crafty while watching this video, because it's like we're crafting together. So this one is so pretty. All right, now I need something to pop. Now I like this, and I might add some of this in here, but I think I had, why do I feel, oh yeah, I had more in here, so I might use this. So this one is from Buttons Galore and More, and this one is called Heart of Atlantis, and it does have hearts in here, which I think that would give it more life too, because you're bringing in different shapes as well to the mix. So let's see here. Yeah, I think it goes. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay. So let's mix it up. Oh yes, definitely. Do you see how it gives it more life? Absolutely love it. Okay. Now I'm gonna test something here, and I'm gonna bring out this one. And this I got from Cartwright. I love using this, and I use it a lot in my my Halloween mixes. And let's see here. Now, how I usually test out if I want to add a sequence in here, I usually put like one down, and I just see how it goes. And then if I'm still not too certain, I put two. And then I put the rest. Because now I think I'm gonna go with it. Okay, so let's get in here. I'm just gonna put a few in here. I think it'll be different. Yes, let's see. It gives it, yes. See what I'm saying? never be afraid to experiment. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Not too much. And then I'm gonna stir it up. Yep, and this is gonna be it for this particular one because I'm not adding any more because I don't want to overdo it with any other mixes. Maybe the only thing, I have this white here. It doesn't have a lot of white, so maybe I'll do this white and that's it because it doesn't have a lot of white. Let's see. Okay, so let's add more whites to this. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna add in more. Ooh. Okay. All right, so yeah, so I think this is gonna be it for this particular one. I really loved how it turned out. I think I might just add a few more of this black and white one here since I added more white. Yeah, yes, I love how it turned out. So this one is Be Happy from the Doodlebug collection. So absolutely love how it turned out. I could play with this all day. It is so much fun to make, so much fun to make. So yeah, let's take off some of these ones on the floor, on the table. All right, so there you have it. So this one is Be Happy from Doodlebug. So let's get the Mickey Mouse, and yeah. All right, so the final one that we're gonna do is we're gonna do a Mickey Mouse theme here, like a Disney theme. So these I got from Buttons Galore. So these were my stash. So I'm gonna use some of these, and then they have this here with some gemmies, and then they have this one here with some pearls in here. And then of course I bought my blacks and stuff like that, and then I have these sea beads in here as well. And then of course I bought my white, my yellow, well, my buttercream, and then I also have another yellow that I didn't use. Maybe I'll put that in there as well. All right, so the first thing I want to do is get my main, oh, how can I forget this? And this one is a shaker elements. This is from Buttons Galore, so I'm definitely going to add that in too. So usually, like I said, we usually put in our main product that we're working with. So let's get this there. Let's get this in here. Let's get this in here. And when I finish with these, I just put these back in zip-up bag, and just work with them as I go. Okay, so we have that. And then I usually just start adding the mix, because the more you add, it's gonna rise. And it's gonna give it a good element. Now, I found this in my stash. And this is, I had this before. This is like a refill, but it's been sitting here, and I think I'm gonna add this in here as well. Yep, sure right about that. So I'm gonna grab with my spoon this in here. Oh, this is super cute. So this can go with like any Disney collection, like especially from Echo Park. Echo Park have the Disney collection kits out, and this could go definitely with it. So yeah. Oh, so I have my yellow. So I have my yellow. I have a pale yellow, but I think I'm gonna use this for now. And then, yep, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna add some CBs in here. I'm not gonna add a whole bunch though. I'm gonna add some blacks and then add some silver. Cool. And then I'm gonna mix it up. And also, I want to add this to it because I think this would give it, I'm not even going to test it out because I know it would definitely give it, definitely, see? I'm not even going to test it out because I know it would definitely go. The black spotted, yes, see? How it just came to life. Super fun and super pretty. All right, so I'm gonna add more of this in here. Ooh. Do I have more of these? I think I do, yeah. I like the stars in it. Let's see what we can work with in here. Yeah, this is fun. This is really fun. And I didn't really have to do much to this mix. So I'm gonna add more in here. Oops. Okay. Add more here. And then I wanna add this shaker element to it. I don't know what's in here, but I know it's something fun and pretty. Yeah, dump it all out. Doo-doo. That's a lot. This is a lot. Ooh, look at this. Look, a little Mickey ear. Yeah, so yeah, like I was saying earlier before, not a lot of people make sequence mixes and stuff like that, so I don't see it as much as I used to, so I'm gonna keep making them, you know, because I think it's fun. I think it's relaxing. I think it's just something that I like enjoy doing. Let me grab something and I'll be right back. All right, I wanted to find another one of this because I know I had another one of this in here because I love using these. I don't even have to add anything to it, and I'm happy that I found this refill here because it helps a lot with this one. So yeah. All right, so I think this is gonna be it for this particular one. This was easy to do. This was very easy to do. I'm not even gonna add any. I'm just gonna add more of this one here. And yeah, I need to order another bag of this because this is like low. You know what? Let me just empty it out. Yeah, I'm gonna add another. I'm gonna have to order another one of this. This is from Cartwright. It doesn't have, it does say black and white, but this I got from Cartwright.com. So yeah, so this is gonna be it for this one because I don't want to add any more to this mix. It's overflowing. But I can sit here all day and play with it and just play in it because it could definitely go in like a Disney theme spread, like make a shake of something. I don't know. I'm not really good with making anything like with shakers and stuff like that, but I'm gonna try. I just like to keep these in my stash. And then sometimes my friends ask me for some because sometimes they have like birthday themes and sometimes they use it to sprinkle it on the tables and stuff like that. So I usually just like keep them in my stash for that particular purpose. But yeah, so this is gonna be, this is like a Disney theme one. So yeah, so this is gonna be it for this particular one because I don't want to make it overflow. So yeah, so these were all the sequence mixes that I made with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So this one is a Disney theme sequence mix here. Absolutely love how it turned out. This one is Berry Sweet from the Doodlebug collection. And then this one is Be Happy from the Doodlebug collection that I recently hauled. Absolutely loved how all three of them turned out. I love making sequence mixes. I think it's like a relaxing craft to do at times. Yeah, so this is gonna be it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of making sequences with me, and hope you guys can make some of your own. I did let you know where I got them from. So I got them from Hobby Lobby, so you can check out the Hobby Lobby section. It's in, if you go in Hobby Lobby, it's in the bead section. It's a very small section, so check your bead section. It's always in there, the sequences. Then you can go on cartwright.com to grab some as well. The website is big, so you just have to narrow down the colors that you want. Buttons galore and more. They're also AliExpress, there's always Temu, Etsy. It varies. And Michaels, I don't like the other ones that I showed you. Let me show you. Like these are from Michaels, so you can always grab these. This is pearl white and this is white sparkle. So these are from Michaels, so you can always add those as well. The CBs, these are from Hobby Lobby, so it's best to grab them when they're 50% off. Yeah, but everything else is, these are just where I get my sequences from. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little craft with me making sequence mixes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.